What's up, everybody? This is Raymond with Grind Reloaded. Oh man, I gotta turn the camera back around on myself. Ooh, front. What's up, everybody? It's Raymond. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday, the second day of the week. So I wanted to just pretty much talk a little bit about opening your own car lot, what decisions you should make. And before I talk about anything, I want to just put a disclosure or a disclaimer on there on this video that right now is probably not the best time for you to open your own car lot, to be honest with you. I don't necessarily think that today in 2020 is a good opportunity, is a good time. It's not a good time. That's not to say that it's not a good business, but right now it's just not the time. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. We're gonna talk about some of the cars, how much I paid for the cars, what I'm trying to sell the cars for, and let's talk a little bit about the type of inventory that I buy here at Delmar Auto Sales and what my philosophy is when it comes to running my car lot. And we're right on the main road, so hopefully the audio turns out to be pretty clear. So let's jump into it. All right, so this is my current inventory. I don't have a lot of cars. I have 6 units in inventory right now. These are the 6 that I have. One of them, I think, is at, one of them is at the detailer now. What's up, Buddha? One of them is at the detail lot right now. But this is what we have. This is what we have on the lot. And this is kind of the inventory that you should be looking for. Now this truck that's my truck. That's not for sale. I don't sell that type of stuff. But there's a Jeep Patriot that is out. So let's look at this car for an example. This is, I think, a 2008 Ford Fusion. Ford Fusions are pretty good cars to get into. Now, the issues that I've had with these cars is valve cover gaskets for the oil. As far as the oil burning up, like coming out, seeping out, and causing the burnt oil smell. So that is something that you want to pay attention to these Ford Fusions. Also, misfires are pretty prominent, but every misfire that I've had, I've been able to solve it with either a coil pack or a spark plug, 9 out of 10 times. Also, the on the tail light. Most of these Fusions that I have bought, the cover has been missing. I think Fusions are probably up at the top 3 for sure of model of vehicles that I've sold over my time of operating this lot here at Delmar. So I definitely like selling these cars. They're very good sales. Most of the times they're gonna draw the right type of buyer for buy here, pay here. They're gonna draw a type of buyer that needs a 4-door sedan, kind of a family, maybe single mom, single dad, or grandmother. It's a very versatile car, also for first-time buyers and all of that as well. Nick says, hope you're doing well, getting ready for Hurricane Laura. Yeah, man. For me, we're quite a ways, so we're good. I know you are getting ready. This is gonna be crazy. I think Marco, if I'm not mistaken, has already passed through. At least that's what I gathered from the news this morning. So, but yeah, my prayers are with you, man. You and your family, y'all stay safe. The Kia Sorento. I've sold a couple of Kia Sorentos. I think this is my second one that I've sold. I like dealing with Kias, man. Kias and Hyundais, to be honest with you, are very good, cheap cars that you can get into that you can turn a pretty good profit on. All right. But I don't have a whole lot of things about them because I haven't sold too many of them. Mercury Mountaineer, basically the same things as a Ford Explorer. What you want to make sure you look out for on these cars is the transmissions. Transmissions are very prominent to be the issues. Also, making sure that you're looking at the oil. Make sure there's no mixing for any type of blown gaskets. But I've never really seen too many of the blown heads or blown gaskets on these cars, but transmissions have been a constant thing that I've seen go wrong on these Mountaineers. So if you're wondering. And then this Trailblazer here, man. I'm stuck with this piece of crap truck. No, I was joking. I've actually done a lot of work on it, but I am stuck with it. have not been able to move it. My entry on the vehicle is high as far as my cash position, a lot higher than I should be. But again, we're in COVID times, and I'm making this video to show y'all the type of inventory that I have, but also I'm making it to show you that these cars are still here. This car has been on my lot now for I think 2 weeks, which is, for us here, we sell cars literally the longest as far as consistency and average. Our average days on the market is 7 days. Realistically, if I show you my reports, about between anywhere from 5 to 7 days is my average turnaround time on vehicles. This car has been here for a week now. This car has been here for 2 weeks now. This car has been here for a couple of, oh, sorry about that. This car has been here for a couple of days. I actually bought it on last Thursday, so it hasn't been here that long. This car has been here for a week now. That car has been there for 2 weeks. So this Trailblazer and this Fusion are my two oldest pieces of inventory, which is very unusual for Deal Mart. Typically, we sell our cars within between 5 to 7 days of them being on the lot. So make sure that you are being mindful with the type of inventory you got. Now let's talk about this Altima here. I bought this car for really cheap, and I'm slashing the price on that down. But I think I got about $800, I guess I would say $1,000 with the commission, the transport, all of the fees. I got about $1,000 in this car. So on the window, I got $2,890. Obviously, that's inflated for negotiation purposes. And I'm asking, at first I was asking like $1,200 down. Now I'm asking like $950 down on it. So just to get it moved. And that's you know, that's kind of where we are. I'm seeing that buyers are not willing to buy right now. At least for me, they are. We have seen the inventory, the traffic pick up over the last couple of days. We've actually had a couple test drives yesterday. So far today, I think we've only had one drive-by or one piece of traffic on the lot. So things are really slowing down. That's the detailer's truck. So what he does here in the state of Alabama, or in my city, we're not able to wash our cars on the lot because of drainage wash off. It's against the law to wash a used car on your lot without having a proper drain. So my detailer comes and pick up my car, which was sitting right here, and he leaves his truck, wash and detail my car, and bring it back. If you're wondering why this space is open. But all right, I'm opening it up for questions, man. If anybody got any questions for me, thank y'all for watching the videos. I think we've got a couple new subscribers too. Let me turn around on myself. We've had a couple new subscribers. I think the sun is better this way. Yeah, a couple new subscribers. I appreciate it. I think had a couple questions. I'm gonna go back and answer some of these questions today. If you've put a comment or a question on a previous video, I'll definitely get that answered today. And I want to thank all of y'all for watching the videos. Thank y'all. But yeah, man, this is a small car lot. So if you have aspirations of opening a small used car lot, definitely look at my videos, because I am still small. Before, I was carrying about, I think before the pandemic, we had got up to about 12 to 15 pieces of inventory at one time. And I was just starting to really like fill this place up, and then COVID happened and I went back down to my usual 6 to 8 pieces of inventory. And you know, some people will tell you if you only got 8 cars or 4 cars or 5 cars, you're not gonna make any money. Every single person that has come to this car lot has said this. They've said this to me. They said, man, I know you guys must sell pretty good cars, because there is never, like, as soon as I come by, the car is gone the next couple of days. It's gone. And what that will do for you is it will give people the perception that you have a good solid base of people that are buying your cars, which will translate to integrity and people thinking, you know, in good conscience of your cars or good faith of your cars, because they're seeing that your cars are selling, not just sitting on the lot. So when you carry a smaller number of inventory, that will be able to work in your favor because you'll constantly have turn, which, like I say, most buyers see that as, man, you guys must be doing something right because you're selling cars. So you can look at it from that perspective as well. If somebody's told you, oh, you got to have 1,000 cars on your lot in order to sell one. We had some payments come in a lot today. So I'm going to wear my mask in my office anyway, because I'm not going to be here long, and because I want to. Then we got a couple questions. Let me get to the questions. Let's see. And if my mask look a little, you see any spots on it, it's because my hands probably been all over these cars too. But yeah, let me go sit at the desk and I'm going to look at some of these questions, get out this heat. That if you come in, we'll have a better, obviously people who have $1,500 will already know what it is that they're trying to do. But much of a difference if I display the full price versus the down payment price, because on our Facebook marketplace, all amount is the down payment amount. So that's how we advertise out. But just as far as drive, people buy in, and then you can start to increase your inventory. Just understand that a smaller inventory will. Sold that car, you sold that car, you sold that car. So if they do see a car that they like, guess what they're going to do? They're going to buy it as soon as they see it. So we've had so many customers do that because they already know that we sell our cars this new normal pretty quickly. I will say, and you guys can comment and let me know, in your area, are you seeing traffic slow down? I mean, because I'm seeing traffic here slow down. There, like last week, it started to slow down. This week is still slow. The week before that, we were booming. We sold like 5 cars, maybe 5 or 6 cars in that week. So we were really going. And then the week before that, we sold about the same number. So I clearly see a decline in consumer confidence here in my area. So leave a comment below and let me know if that's the same for you, so that I can kind of poll around the country to see what other people are experiencing. But yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick little live from the lot, show y'all what I had. Okay, so I'm seeing comments on YouTube, but I'm not seeing them on my when you do it that way, you always have new inventory to look at. Then he says, good question, Buddha. With 1,000 subscribers, I can go Facebook Live. I can go live directly from you can get the live on YouTube and not have all of these glitches, because I think I am like the stream is severely delayed from what I'm saying versus what you're hearing on Facebook. So it is a pretty big delay because I came in the office and I just popped it up and in Mississippi and Louisiana. You guys stay safe, stay vigilant, listen to the authorities, make sure you follow whatever advisories that you get, stay safe, and hopefully people are just right now, that lack of second stimulus is what did this. If we would have got a second stimulus check, which I hope they're still working on, the economy would be, as far as the used car business, we would still be okay. We need to get that second stimulus back, and we need to get of normalcy. All right, well, if there's no more questions, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I will see you on the next one. Hopefully, I'm traveling.